Hey, this is JD79. Yeah, and you guys were over here. This is my response over here. I just bought, and yes, I bought a couple of these here from also from the Home Depot today. I actually spent actually like 19, 20 bucks, not even 20 bucks for these things here. I got two of these, plus I also got these little things for the bedroom thing here, and I also bought one of these things here. And yeah, these are pretty cool bulbs here. The interesting is that they're yellow when they're turned off, but then they're white. And I think they use these blue LEDs, and they use the yellow for these to LEDs to make it a white bulb here. Because interesting enough here, the move at the end, this move here at the end of the tracking sphere, they also uses LEDs to brighten this thing up here, which is about the same technology as they brighten up this one here. Now the cool thing about the LED bulbs, it has the energy efficiency of these. You got the energy efficiency of these little compact fluorescent bulbs here, which I'm getting rid of because they may be energy efficient, but they are dangerous because drop one of these, and if this thing breaks, that's it. You gotta leave your room. Leave the house for 15 minutes because these contain mercury. And we heard it, and you know, I heard it makes many people sick, and could they cause cancer? Skin cancer? Because of UVs? I don't know. But right now, many people are saying, "Hey, wait a minute, we need to delay the ban of the incandescent bulbs because, quite frankly, we're running into big problems with these things because, yeah, they may be energy efficient, but yeah, you can't throw these out. You have to recycle these things, and that's the reason why I'm getting rid of. That's the reason why I'm saying these bulbs bye bye and hello to these, and these LED bulbs, yeah, they look pretty cool. Um, they're like cool looking bulbs here, and I don't know, they're either metal or plastic, but they have a heat sink into it. That's probably the only problem over here, but generally, if you drop one of these, well, they're pretty safe. Unlike these ones. Drop these, drop those here. Yeah, you're gotta leave the room, and you have to hire some hazardous pickup here, and you can. And I heard that it could cost you $2,000. At least in a couple of rooms over here, but there's like 11 steps you have to take to just. Oh God. So anyway, I'm getting rid of these squiggly, so-called environmentally friendly, in quotes on quotes, well, they're not environmentally friendly because these things are mercury laden bulbs, and you need to have mercury to light these things up. That's why I'm not getting them, because these things, if they break, get out of the room. Well, anyway, I'm going to be probably buying a couple of new bulbs. So hopefully they're going to. They actually have an LED bulb. It's not look like this, but they actually in color. And they come in with these remote controls that can actually turn into 60 different colors. They actually doing that. But hopefully when they release out these 16 million color multicolored bulbs, maybe I'll get one of those. As you know. And they could they could make really good for, you know, a romantic dinner and dining room table where you can change the color towards a nice romantic lighter like this here. But yes, I mean these are these are what I'm switching to. I mean they look pretty cool. Of course, that bulb there is going. I'm probably gonna be ordering a cool looking bulbs here. that's a very cool thing about LED light bulbs. They can actually be in different shapes, and not to mention they're pretty. Not to mention you get the environmentally friendly, or even I heard that they're actually more efficient energy than these quartzy mercury laden. Yeah, mercury laden bulbs. And so what do you do if you have these buttons here? Well, if you already adapted those here, well, I should say, well, reduce the amount of here, but I'd say slowly but surely replace them with one of these, because they're really yeah, these things are priced pretty high, but they're going to be going right down. And I wouldn't be surprised if these to go down like $5 or $10 within the next couple of years. And once they become more affordable, I can gladly kiss these things to go bye-bye. And I think within the next about I think in about 5 or 10 years from now, these are going to be banned. These, along with the incandescent bulbs, are going to be banned, and many people are going to be using LED light bulbs, because once they become cheap enough to afford, we are probably going to be seeing legislation in the future saying, yeah, I like these things banned, and these are the future, and there. Other side notes here, Sony is recalling, yes, they're doing some recalls here, but they're only doing it on Bravia TVs. And I'm going to say about this, Sony, yeah, about a couple dozen Bravia TVs overheating and you recall these. Why don't you recall the PlayStation 3s with the yellow lighted depth, Sony? I mean, I'm sick and tired of you denying the fact that the yellow lighted depth is a common issue. Then you deny it and you say, you're going to keep on saying 1.5% here. Failure rate. Sony. Yeah, I think you have a lot more people having problems, and they're draining down their wallets, which is becoming a really pain. Which are becoming a really more of a pain than these broken TVs are selling right now. Yeah, Sony. If you're recalling these Sony Bravia TVs, why don't recall the PS3s here? On the upper note, we're hearing that the PlayStation Network's been hacked. They're actually trying to be hacked again. This time, Sony is doing a better job of it. And I think that right now, they're doing a better job about it right now. I think Sony may actually learn about this here, and they're actually alerting the people, saying that your account is trying to be compromised, so therefore your account's been locked, and tell them to reset your password. But who knows, that hackers are going to be doing it. But at least Sony is actually trying to learn from the last mistake that they have in April. And am I going to sue you? Of course not, because I think that Sony's doing a better job this time of the PSN hacking. And to that hacker, yeah, nice try. But yeah, Sony's doing a better job at protecting your accounts this time, unlike April, which took you a freaking week. That's over here. But the only thing that what Sony should do right now, put backwards compatibility. Put the backwards compatibility back. Stop being a wuss on used game sales. Oh yeah, by the way, why don't you take advantage of the used game sales? The automobile industry, they actually take advantage of the used game sales, and that's how they can make money. Hey, Sony, why don't you have a store and, hey, trade in your PS3s, and I will give you some, and yeah, instead of the online pass, why don't you open up a couple of stores and do your own sales, trade-in and used game sales and stuff. Maybe you will make some more money that way, Sony. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Then maybe maybe you will learn a lesson that used games do have a place in our industry. And I think used game sales are what makes us trade and share games and like this. And yeah. So I get my brother's borrowing games, and I let my brother borrow Red Dead Redemption. So yeah, Sony, why don't you stop being a wuss about it? Let the people share and swap games, and yeah, I sometimes ride my father's car when my car breaks down. You know, my father shares his car with me, and like this here. So why don't you let people borrow or lend games? This is how it works. I mean, many people borrow movies to watch them and like this, and I let my father borrow Dead Island. I think it's time for you to wake up about the borrow things here, and I think the online passes. That's why I'm saying the online passes are nothing more than oh God, people. Because of the online passes, I mean, I just don't have an incentive to borrow games anymore or lend games anymore. And oh yeah, if you lend, it's like imagine if you lend a game to a friend, oh, but then your friend gets screwed over because he's not the original owner. Yeah, nice job, Sony. Nice job, EA. Yeah, EA, why am I not your customer anymore? And that's what I'm saying. And these online passes, they suck. Yeah, let's put it this way. I mean, why don't you just make it charge everybody for online content like this here? But, God, what am I going to be saying about this industry? 2011 sucks. We have a general manager of Red Sox right now leaving. That puts an icing on the cake of how much our Red Sox are sucking right now. After, like, went through 9 games and then fell off the trading list. How much can I bear this one? Anyway, that's what I have for now. I'm switching over to these new nice looking bulbs. Kissing these bye-bye. Hello, LED. And yes, I picked a couple of these things up for 20 bucks, not like less than 20 bucks. So I kind of got a better deal than him. Yeah, but yeah. That's what I have to say. JD, peace out. I'd like to get these multicolored ones with the remote control, which I can be able to, you know, change colors and dim. A lot of potential with these LED bulbs. Environmentally friendly. They act like incandescent bulbs, while they have the fluorescent type of takes both benefits from both these things.